Oh my God, after the GoPro debacle and the Laguna Beach Town Hall meeting going on here, Suburban Delinquent and I are going to head down to Lake Elsinore, where it's going to be 115 degrees to meet up with Scott and Carrie Ann for some burritos in the morning. Oh, and we both have our Triumphs, the Thruxton and the Speed Triple. Aren't we cute? We're magical, aren't we? Yep, absolutely. And we're going to switch bikes later, too. I'm talking to the camera. I'm doing the motovlog, nerdy motovlog thing. Well, good morning, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful morning. It's going to be hot as hell. And this is a sweet, sweet old Ford Fairlane in front of me. And we got a good shot at it. Nice, I like. It's like 8:30 in the morning and it's already 90 degrees at the beach, which means in Lake Elsinore, Inland Empire, which is where Scott and Carrie Ann live, it's going to be like, I don't know, 400 degrees. I'll tell you, I've had about enough. I'm about ready for some fall and winter. We both decided to take the Triumphs out. The Speed Triple and the Thruxton 900. So one of the things I wanted to ask you, I noticed that amongst the motovlogging community right now, everybody seems to be getting a P.O. box, and I understand that because you want to hide your identity and you don't want people to mail shit to your home address. But, you know, if you're a big motovlogger like that guy, you know, I understand. You probably get mail all the time. But I've noticed that guys that are even newer than me, that haven't been around as long as me, are also getting P.O. boxes. And, I don't know. I don't get it. Screech. I'm off to the side. Alright, I won't do it. He's mad because I keep screeching my brakes. What was I saying? Yeah, so I don't know. Is it worth it? I mean, I would love to get stuff from people, and I would love to hear what you have to say, but I just feel like I would pay for this P.O. box, and I would go in every week, and it would just be empty every week, and I'd be spending whatever it is. It's not incredibly expensive, but I don't know, it's like 190 bucks every 6 months or something like that. So I don't know. For those of you that are watching that are motovloggers, let me know if it's worth it. One thing about the Pacific Coast Highway, especially in Orange County, is you always, always, always see cool cars. We saw that Fairlane earlier, and look at this old, I believe that's a 57 Chevy Bel Air. Awesome. Cherried out. You see this right here? These girls? You probably can't. But this is like the epitome of Orange County. The Lululemon pants and the iced coffees, and I don't know, they've probably never worked a day in their life. We have to go down to Starbucks and we have to get our mocha frappuccinos and our Lululemon pants. So one of the things I hate about this bike is that you can't even see the turn signal. And apparently my turn signal, my blinker's been on for like forever, which Suburban Delinquent took the liberty to make fun of me about, I'm sure, in his video for like a half an hour. Plus, on a BMW, you're spoiled because it's automatic turn off, and and the Triumph is not. Oh, the work I have to do, the manual. We're so late. By the time we get to this taco shop of Scott and Carrie Ann's, I think they're probably going to be gone. Okay, so here we are at the lookout overlooking Lake Elsinore. It's so damn hot. Fun little ride through Ortega Highway. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about was motovlogging as a whole, the community as a whole. And I hope this is not too depressing, but it's something that I thought about last night, which kind of made me sad, but I think we'll all persevere. Is that, you know, everything has a shelf life. And so, you know, motovlogging has been around, you know, strapping a camera to your head and doing this, talking and writing about whatever. I mean, I don't know when it started, but maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. But I don't know, I guess they say nothing lasts forever. What do you guys think about the life of motovlogging? Do you think it has a half-life or a shelf life? At some point it's just gonna die off? Because right now I feel like it's just rapidly growing. There's like 10 new motovloggers a day. I felt like I was late to the game a year and a half ago, or not even a year and a half ago, a little over a year ago, and now I'm glad I got in when I got in, because there's still new guys popping up, guys and gals popping up all the time. Hello. So, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think there's a shelf life to this thing? Do you think it'll eventually die out, or people will just lose interest and stop watching? I know this is rather depressing, because we all love doing this. We all love watching and making these videos, but, you know, at some point, the novelty is probably going to wear off. Either on you, you're going to be tired of just doing it, it's just going to, you know, not be interested anymore, or the audience, it's just going to not want to watch anymore. I don't know, but I feel like as long as the content's good, it could go on forever. You know, as long as what you're saying, I mean, I could see the novelty of watching what I'm doing, watching the ride I'm on, is, you know, might wear off after a while. But I feel like as long as what you're talking about or what you're looking at is new and different, it could go on forever. So what do you guys think? I mean, do you think eventually this will die off? I mean, motorcycles will never die. They've been around 95 years or whatever. They're going to carry on being around. So we know that's going to be around, but this part of it, what do you think? Is there a shelf life? Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows for sure. Both you as an individual, two-part question. Both you as an individual motovlogging and motovlogging as a community as a whole. I mean, you can't do this until you're 85 years old. I know I can't. So you personally, and then of course the community as a whole. What do you think? Round the corner, leaning over. You know, I've been meaning to ask Sub D for the longest time what the hell that means on the back of his jacket, and I don't know if it's Japanese or what the hell it is. I'm gonna ask. I keep forgetting. We are an hour late meeting these guys, a whole hour. This must be the place. We're not late. It's my fault we're late, yeah. Can we be any later? His fault.